Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ariana Brielle, and today I want to talk to you all about my journey with maternal separation anxiety. As moms, we pour so much love and energy into our kids, and sometimes the thought of being away from them even for a short amount of time can be very overwhelming. I like to say I have a lot of experience in this. So today I just want to share my journey, the ups and downs, and how I cope with it, how I have learned to manage it in a healthy way, or at least as healthy as I can. So, when I first realized I was struggling with maternal separation anxiety, I actually never knew it was a thing. I had never heard of it until I decided to look it up because I was experiencing panic attacks and just like super severe levels of anxiety, mostly when I started co parenting, and it got worse once someone moved across the country, and therefore my kids had to go across the country as well. It started with a lot of a mom guilt, guilt for choosing the wrong partner, guilt that they had to go through that, worry about what if something happened to them and I wasn't there. Once I looked it up, I started realizing that it actually is more common than I thought something was wrong with me. But the truth is, maternal separation anxiety is completely normal and it happens to a lot more moms than we think. It's actually our brain's way of making sure that we stay connected and protective of our babies, being that we are the moms. But when it starts to affect your daily life, like it did mine, it might mean that there's some other things to address. So there's actually a few things that can cause maternal separation anxiety. Our hormones go through significant changes, especially postpartum, and the surge of oxytocin, which is the bonding hormone, can make separation feel unnatural and very stressful. Also, fear of the unknown. You can have worries about what happens when you're not there. You can have fear of missing important moments, but either way, that's something else that can cause the anxiety. And then mom guilt. Society often puts pressure on us, thinking that we have to be with our babies 24/7. And if we're not, then we're not good moms, which simply isn't true. Then also your attachments. If you've experienced anxiety or attachment issues growing up, it can also influence how you bond with your children when you are apart. So when you understand the root cause of your maternal separation anxiety, then you can start to overcome it. So these are some things that worked for me. Well, the first thing I'll recommend is, if you know you have this, you can start with gradual small separations. I never really got that chance because for me, it went from seeing my kids every day to then not seeing them for 2 weeks, to not seeing them for 3 weeks, to not seeing them for 30 days, to not seeing them for months and months on end. So those are the adjustments that I had to make. So the second thing is having a strong support system, whether that's close friends that you can be vulnerable with, friends that, people that are close to you that can get you out of the house and get your mind off of things as well. The third thing you can do is have a routine for transitions. Maybe having a goodbye routine, maybe giving them, like something to take with them when they leave, or giving yourself something to look forward to for when they come back. The biggest thing that works for me that I choose to do is stay busy. You can stay busy, keep yourself distracted, whether that's with work, which is, me reading, fitness, working out, or just hanging out with close friends. Another thing that worked for me is affirmations and mindset work. Practicing positive affirmations, things like, I am a great mom, my baby is loved even when I'm not around them, praying for my kids, and, shifting my mindset from bashing me to affirming me. And then lastly, seeking professional support. Sometimes talking to someone who specializes in postpartum mental health can be helpful as well. Overall, in the end, understanding that even if it's not ideal, the separation can also breed independence and resilience. But overall, just taking care of yourself to make sure that you are better and healthy in the long run is also important. So, if there's any other moms out there that feel overwhelmed with separation anxiety, definitely know that you are not alone. It's okay to feel that way that you feel and go at your own pace. The most important thing is to give yourself grace and prioritize your well being and understand that you will be okay and your kids will be okay. So, thanks for watching. If this is something that you struggle with, I hope it gave you some practical help, and I'll see y'all in my next video.